So, guys, if Yakub doesn't start working and get fine contests, just push in Yakub's butt so he can organize more contests and more.
Better start working, Yakub. What's good, Goof Tour? This your boy D, aka Moh'Fuggah, back again with some Deadzone action. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back for some Deadzone dose. I hope everybody's doing good, so let's go ahead and jump right into this video. As you guys can tell by the title, we'll be talking about a whole lot of things. Usual thing, right? We'll be talking about Legends, MADStream, and all the good stuff. And in case Yakub didn't started working, you know what's gonna oh well, I know Yakub is a hard worker, so that's not gonna happen, but let's just go ahead and get into it. But before that, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this gameplay. It was just another regular run-of-the-mill gameplay, you know. There are nothing special. Just hit another 40+ kills, and that was that. And, you know, it was very one-sided, you know. Opposite team sucked, but apparently one of the good players got connected in the middle of the game, you know, in the opposite team. He kind of helped the opposite team to an extent, but when I'm playing, there's nothing one can do. I'm just kidding. I'm exaggerating. I'm not that good, but it was very one-sided, and we ended up winning. Hit another 40+ kills, you know, nothing usual, same old shit. People having issues hitting freaking 20+ kills, and I'm just hitting 40+ kills. Yeah, it's just usual for me, you know. But yeah, that was that about the gameplay. So let's go ahead and, you know, start talking about the topics already. The first thing that we actually got to learn, or that they actually shared in MADStream, was the Reddit subreddit. Madfinger, actually Shadowgun Legends, are on Reddit now, and I highly suggest you guys to, you know, make an account on Reddit if you are not on forums, because that place gets crazy. I mean, I do follow some COD activity, COD subreddits, you know, some Clash Royale, Clash of Clans and stuff like that, and things tend to get berserk sometimes on Reddit, so you don't want to miss anything. You know, so definitely make an account on Reddit, and definitely follow Shadowgun Legends on you know, Reddit, because I am, and I'm pretty sure once, you know, game releases, it's gonna get crazy. You will see thousands of posts on Reddit, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So that was the first thing I wanted to, you know, share with you guys, because it's crazy. It's gonna get crazy, trust me. I've been on Reddit. I'm following a couple of things, not literally following, but I do, you know, keep track and keep eye on a couple of things that you know, still interest me to some extent. So definitely, you know, check and make an account on Reddit and follow Shadowgun Legends on that. That was that. Then everybody's favorite man, Mr. Miguel Caron, actually randomly showed up. Not randomly showed up. Apparently they received this box from Razer, so they wanted Miguel to do the honors and, you know, to do the unboxing and, you know, show all the products to the community and people watching. He just showed up. It's funny though. Me and this another dude on Twitter were actually tweeting Miguel, and we're just, you know, like kind of enticing him to show up on stream. We were just, you know, talking about how community will be, you know, very appreciative of him to, you know, show up on stream. And so apparently he received a box in which they decided that he's going to do the unboxing for, and he very conveniently showed up on stream and, you know, basically made it even better. So it was one fun stream, and it was nice to see him, you know, enlightening the stream and making it even better, and seeing him communicating with the community and basically giving out a whole lot of information about Shadowgun Legends and some information about Shadowgun Deadzone, which I'll be, you know, talking about in a quick minute. But he did told us a lot about Shadowgun Legends, what's going on behind the scene. He did not leak anything, but he did explain a lot of it in a metaphorical way, and which basically gave everybody who was watching the stream, or whoever gonna watch the stream next, a good idea that what's going on behind the scene, and will be more excited, you know, or interested in Shadowgun Legends from point on. So let's go ahead and, you know, start talking about the things that Miguel actually, you know, talked about in the MADStream. Firstly, he actually talked about Shadowgun Deadzone, which was quite surprising if you ask me, because I never expected him or anyone else from MFG to talk about Shadowgun Deadzone anymore, because they basically told us no more Shadowgun Deadzone, no more update. But Miguel actually did touched upon Shadowgun Deadzone, and he shared with us that they are considering to bring 2 new features in Shadowgun Deadzone. Now, what are those features? I have no idea, because he didn't leak them this time. Apparently, he's smart enough, and he know when to stop, apparently. So, what are those 2 new features? I have no idea, but it was very exciting to hear that they are still considering and have this game in back of their minds, and still thinking to do something with it, because they know the potential of this game. They know how this game is loved and how community is passionate about it, so they're thinking to do something with it. But everything that they're thinking is just thoughts and talks. There's no certainty, there's no it's not etched on stone that they will be bringing us those 2 features. Like I said, it's just all talk for now, so don't get too excited. But it was still exciting and good to hear that they are thinking to bring something exciting for Shadowgun Deadzone. So if that happened, that will be freaking awesome at this point. And if it didn't happen, it's not gonna hurt anybody's feeling, because at this point, Shadowgun Deadzone community is like that broken-hearted boyfriend who is basically numb to the point where he don't feel anything. So even if MFG try to do something exciting and tell you that, hey, we're gonna do this for Shadowgun Deadzone, the boyfriend don't get too excited, because he just don't have any trust in him. So I'm not saying it in a bad way. I don't want to put them down or anything. I'm just giving like an example. But yeah, that's what they basically talked about Shadowgun Deadzone, and it'll be interesting to see either way what's gonna happen. I mean, if they brought these 2 new features, I'll be more than happy to see them. If they didn't brought, it doesn't matter, because it's just way too late anyway, so it's whatever the hell at this moment. So yeah, that was that about Shadowgun Deadzone. Again, it was very exciting to hear that they're still considering and still thinking to do something with this game, but only time will tell. But yeah, that was that about Shadowgun Deadzone. Let's go ahead and start talking about Shadowgun Legends. Miguel shared a whole lot of things about Shadowgun Legends in the first one, and this thing actually made me very happy when I heard is that there is going to be no energy system. He did mention that you can play this game for as long as you want and whenever you want, and there is not going to be an energy system where you're supposed to purchase boosters or energy to play a game. You're not gonna do it. So basically you can play it anytime and for how long you want. So I was very happy when I heard that. I was like, fucking hey guys, kudos to you guys for not going that path and being little cheap bastards and trying to milk out every single penny out of your freaking consumers and stuff like that. So that was good to hear that they're not doing it. But then there are certainly going to be some in-app purchases, which is going to be related to your character upgrades, basically your aesthetics and how badass you want your character. You want to make your character to look, so that's totally understandable, and I believe that that's the biggest selling point of the game. And in one of the video, actually the employees actually mentioned that how your character is going to have passive and aggressive skills and abilities. So I'm pretty sure that you are going to upgrade those abilities, your aesthetics of your characters, with the purchases. So I'm fine with it. I mean, you don't necessarily need to purchase to upgrade. I'm pretty sure there will be other ways to upgrade them by just playing the game and winning the resources and winning the points and XPs and stuff like that. But in case you want to speed up the upgrade process and you're just too eager to make your character look badass and stuff like that, you can certainly go ahead and purchase and upgrade your character like that. So that's understandable, and I'm fine with it. And they're taking like a big risk and big step with this kind of monetization and stuff like that, and I hope things work out perfectly for them. So that was that. Then he actually touched a little bit about the beta and soft launch, the way things happening behind the scene, and how they're, you know, once in a while running into problems and stuff like that. The way they're assuming things gonna happen is by end of December, early January is when things are actually going to, you know, pick up for Shadowgun Legends, and that's the time when we can expect to see some more, maybe like some gameplay for Shadowgun Legends. And that's around that time there's a possibility when we can expect to see maybe a beta. There could be in-house beta. Maybe they just plan to do in-house beta with their QAs, or they can, you know, have the general public to have access to the beta as well. That's still in the air. Or they can do soft launch, in which they can allow a few people to, you know, play the game, whatnot. So it's still in the air. I mean, things can, you know, can move a little faster, or they can get even slower depending on how they are, you know, progressing behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I'm hoping for the best, and I'm, you know, wishing them the best, and hoping that everything work out the way they are planning, and we actually get to see some pretty cool videos, gameplays, and maybe get to play some beta soon. So that'll be very, very exciting and stuff like that. So these are a couple of things that they, you know, some of the important things that they actually, you know, talked about in the recent MADStream. Actually, if you wanted to watch the MADStream, the link is in the description. But like I said, these were the couple of things they actually, you know, talked about, and we'll be more than happy to, you know, hear more about Shadowgun Legends in future streams. But with that being said, that's basically it in this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely drop a comment, subscribe, share, like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, motherfuckers. Yeah.